Would you like a featured problem, Barrett?
Yeah, sorry, you just startled me.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, but you just didn't speak for a good 5 minutes.
Yeah, I was reading a chapter of this book, but yeah, I'm back.
Right, okay. Yes, I would.
You would like, okay. I'll commence.
Yep.
Dear Barrett Coulda and Dr. John Mango. Thanks for using my proper title there, by the way. A good friend of mine may be in grave peril. Allow me to explain. She has become a cartoon character. I mean, a cartoon character in real life, not just her thinking she's one. Her name is Jen, and the first time I noticed her problem was when we were served by a very hunky waiter in Wagamama's, and Jen's tongue unfurled and tripped someone over. Her heart began stretching out of her ribcage. I screamed and rushed for my phone to call an ambulance, but Jen had returned to normal before I dialed. We ended up having a really nice meal, but I couldn't get over what happened. Another time, Jen tripped in front of a bus, and she ended up as a big flat version of herself that I rolled up and took home. She sprang back to her normal self in an hour or two. What can I do? She's dodged 3 attempted anvil squashings and been blown up by TNT 7 times. Help, please, Quentin.
Right, so I can't say I've ever come across a problem like this before.
No, neither have I. It's going to be new territory for both of us, I think.
So, what I do when usually I come across a new problem is think, what would I do in the shoes of the person with the problem I've never had before?
That's a good way to tackle it.
So, I'm in the shoes of Quentin now.
Yeah.
I don't know what size shoes he is, but I'm imagining that I've just...
It's a size 8. I've started asking everyone for the shoe size when they're right.
Alright, okay. Well, I'm a size 5, so it's going to be... I've got a lot of space in my shoes. So, I'm thinking that...
Shall I go in Jen's shoes while you're in Quentin's shoes?
No, please don't. God. Wow, okay. Right, okay, I'm out of Quentin's shoes now. So...
Oh, I see what you're doing, yeah.
So, okay. Are we sure that Quentin isn't in a cartoon?
Right. Okay. I see where you're going with this.
Because a lot of the things that he has said are obviously cartoon related, but it's not just her that's reacting as a cartoon. The world is reacting as a cartoon.
Yeah,
the anvils, the all the other things, the piano drops, I imagine. These things, they're like cartoons.
Yeah, you're very, very correct.
Yes, I am. And what I'm thinking is that Quentin is in a cartoon and he just doesn't know it.
Interesting. What cartoon's he in? What would this cartoon be called?
Loony Waiters.
Loony Waiters, okay.
Because also, think about it, most of these things happen outside, and a hunky waiter in Wagamama's. Have you ever been to Wagamama?
No, but I have seen a hunky waiter.
Yeah, were they in Wagamama?
No.
There you go then.
And I can't say my tongue unfurled.
Yeah, I know, that would have been quite odd. So, yeah, I'm going to try and do that now. I'm going to try and unfurl my tongue.
What? You've just spat all over your desk.
It doesn't go very far, does it?
No.
No. So, there we go. So, you know, that kind of thing is...
You don't do that when you're flagging down cars, do you?
No, I should do though. It would definitely get their attention. So I'm thinking, yeah, this person must be in a cartoon. That's my caveat.
Right. I
takeaway.
I think Jen has got very rare disorder that maybe no one knows about.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you know much about this disorder?
No, because it's very rare, and I've not even heard of it.
So how do you know it exists?
Well, there's always got to be a first case, and I think this could be Jen.
She's like patient 0.
Yeah, she's patient 0 of, cartoonification syndrome, if you like.
Cartoonification syndrome.
Yeah, or CS.
I see. Do you reckon then, in that case, Who Framed Roger Rabbit is sort of a real, true story account of cartoonification?
I think it might be. I'll have to get in touch with Robert Zemeckis, but it could be.
Who?
Zemeckis.
Okay.
I've known him for a while, so I'll just ask him.
Right. Okay. Well, good luck with that. Okay.
No,
so
I think go to a doctor, but they're not going to know anything about this, so they'll probably look at you like you're an idiot.
Well, take your girlfriend with you.
I think they're just friends, Barrett.
All right. Well, take her with you.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can say, look what she does now, and then she could do the funny thing that cartoon characters do with their legs when they run.
She can. Oh yeah, that's a good one. She can swallow a bird cage or something, and it will just stick in her throat.
Yeah, because that's So I'm thinking, I really don't know, because this is a piece of advice that has sort of been so, it's so unique and so different and so strange that I'm going to have to think about this.
I've had an idea.
Oh, right. Okay.
Right now.
Right, go on.
Make a giant title card that says "The End."
Right.
And
wouldn't that kill her, though?
Oh, no. I didn't think this through.
Yeah. So, look, we're advice givers. Sometimes we're going to have to be like, this is going to need medical assistance. And I think in this case of cartoonification, doctor.
Yeah. I know I'm a doctor, but I'm a brain doctor.
I'm not one of those cartoon doctors that'll got a stethoscope and you can see the heart beating.
Yeah, and they've got a big lamp on the head, which no one does anymore.
Yeah, a proper one, a real one.
Go to one of them. A giant syringe. I don't think so.
Yeah, no. Go to a real one. Go to a real one and see if this cartoonification can be solved.
And you never know, you might have something named after you, Jen, or you, Quentin, if you sort of get in there first and say, hey, I found it.
I think that's the most important thing, actually. Yeah, definitely get that sorted out. Make sure it's called quentification, even though it's got nothing to do with you.
You must get royalties if a disease is named after you, right?
Yeah. I'm sure Mr. Cancer does really well.
I don't think Lou Gehrig would have had a baseball career without the royalties.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, is this it then, Barrett? Is this our advice?
You go to a doctor. It's not the best advice, but sometimes the best advice is the ones that are the obvious advice. Go to a doctor.
Yeah, see a doc, and not the one that annoying little rabbit's always yammering about.
Yeah. So,
do you want to say it, Barrett, or shall I say it?
Problem pending.
That's all, guys.